Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. Introducing from Damaso Uptown, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, weighing in at true harmony based characters that are from Pentagon. Here's your fellow Uptown, Cornelius. Oh, come on, just because I'm streaming on I suppose an irregular time. I'm experimenting. I gotta see what's good for me, okay? I'm sorry. Anyways, let's get into it, shall we? Let us get into it. Before that, let me just do a little bit of adjusting. You should be able to hear the game a tad bit now from when I do this. I'll do this, then I'll do a little bit of this. Did I do it? Okay. Yeah, a little bit better. A little bit laggy with the model, as always. Yeah. It's okay. Oh, man. What is it with Honkai Star Rail? Every time I want to update, every time this game wants an update, it needs like just the biggest zip file possible. Like just the most massive thing. There are mainstream AAA games where the zip file is not as large as Honkai Star Rail's update zip file. It's ridiculous. And this is a turn-based game, damn it. It's a turn-based game. Jeez. Barely feels like it sometimes. Anyways, welcome back to Honkai Star Rail, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 33. So, we are neck deep in this game. We are, and we're so slow with it. I'm such a slow gamer, man. I'm such a slow gamer. I realize that's a bit of an issue. I'm one of those people that just sits in games a lot. That's my problem. I really sit in games a lot. I'm just like sort of take it all in. Okay. But let's start things first by trying out doing a little bit of a trial run with Sunday here, not Monday, Sunday, because he's Sunday, not Sunday. Let's give it a go. Let's give him a go. Ooh, Svar gets a little bit of a love here. Causes an ally character and just someone to immediately take action. Wait, so like a Bronya? Causes one ally to regenerate a certain percentage of energy. So like Tingyun, increases an ally character and your summons damage, crit rate, and crit damage. Okay, that's a lot of things in one kit. This is him. This is Sunday. Ooh, he's like a wizard. Very nice. What does this E do?
A day of peaceful repose. A day of peaceful repose.
Ooh.
A day of peaceful repose.
All right. Let's see if he's got any interesting idols that we can have a peek at. Come on. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Angelic.
A day of peaceful repose.
I fat fingered that.
A day of peaceful repose.
Okay, let's see how he is. I think I'm just a little small. There we go. Let's see. One ally character and summon. What do you mean by summon here? When using skill increases the target's crit rate. That's your talent, just straight increasing the crit rate? What? Okay, okay. The beatified increases the crit damage. So more crit damage. Recovers 1 skill point.
We're in trouble now.
Are you able to hear the music? Is it a little bit low from your end? Sounds a little bit low to me. Wait, we're doubling up. Okay, we're doubling up on the harmonies. Okay, yeah, which can be a thing.
I'm okay. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight
Stop.
as one.
No, that's about right.
There's no time to lose. Here, there's thunder.
Okay,
I've heard the call.
and finally, should be obvious that we charge you.
Farewell.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
In this mortal form, I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Ooh. I have a feeling that I could have used. Wait, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so Qingyun, his ultimate regenerates 50 energy for a single ally, and his ultimate regenerates energy by 20%. Okay, so not as much as Qingyun, but 20% is still a lot. Jeez, so he's got a lot going for him.
Time for the... Show no mercy.
Oh, here we go. Oh, jeez, that's a lot.
Here, there's thunder.
Naughty child. Nap time. Let's be friends.
Can I add on to it, or should I just attack? Just attack first, I guess. That barely did anything.
A 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one.
Okay,
Time for them.
I'll try this out
Show no
first.
mercy. Conflict is pitiless.
Welcome, customers.
I feel like I barely even used Sunday there. Barely used them at all. Which is fine, which is fine. Yeah. I got the Stellar Jades. That's the important part. That's the important part. My. Also, look at that, folks. Look at that. 661. We're getting closer. Oh, equilibrium. No, I don't want to do the equilibrium thing. Should I? I don't feel like I should yet. I should go back to the main mission. So back to Peliconia we go. It was continuance. Oh, okay. No. Oh my God, it's been so long that I forgot that I need to go into this tiny city as adventurine. Holy, completely forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. Anyways, yes, 661. We're getting close to the dreaded 666. And by the way, does it look smooth to you, or does my model look like it's a little bit wonky? Ooh, treasure. Sorry, I'm a bit of a loot monkey. Don't mind me, I'm just exploring around, grabbing as much treasure as I can from here. I know, folks, this, I know this seems rather trippy, but this is I believe this is quite deliberate by the game, so there's not any glitches. But, I mean, well, the glitches are deliberate, is what I'm saying. Okay. Investigate the dream jigsaw. Okay, which is over there. In the meantime, I might as well just collect some of these things. Oh, I can do this little puzzle as well. Let's.
Quiet.
Let's see. Should be this one. Shouldn't be anything too difficult, I'm presuming. Oh. Aha! Okay. Alrighty.
Goods received.
Ooh. What achievement is this? What achievement is this? Earn rewards 10 times from the dream jigsaw. Ah, lovely, lovely, lovely. I swear the music feels a bit on the soft side. Ah, man, I have the worst of times balancing the sounds in this game. Worst times. Oh, okay. I think with this game, I think I really do have to like. There's a method to open up a VTube studio. Almost like independently. Is that the right word I'm looking for? Sort of, yeah. Like independently. Like you don't have to turn it on via Steam. You can just do it almost like automatically. You can do it manually. There's a way to do it, and it actually like helps with the game a tad. Ah, gotcha. These puzzles are pretty pleasant to do. Ah. Level 76. Ooh, these are some strong boys. Ice, lightning, fire. Oh yeah, by the way, I have Welt. I managed to get Welt. Okay. Man, look at him. He looks so majestic. But I can't really use him right now. He's not too relevant to this little arena here. Ultimately, Man, I wish I have other lightning characters because I've been using because Savar has been my main lightning character this entire time. You can't his whole mechanic that he has to use up health as a resource is so debilitating.
Just like being on stage, right, Pela? I'll follow your rhythm.
It's just a little too much. Just a little too much.
Can't stop the rock.
That's all you got?
Ooh, okay.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Okay.
Watch your head.
Oh wow. Okay. Decent.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
There we go. Not to do much here. Whoa! Wait, since when did you did so much damage?
Keep up.
Since when you did so much damage?
The best is yet to come.
No, it's possible. Oh, this thing getting.
In the mood for another beating?
I hit the mark.
Enemy targets detected.
This will do good.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for
Hear
little
that?
counterattack.
Sorry, I'm late. No, not at all. Apologies that as you can see, my game is moving as smooth as I should. Maybe it's a little risky for me to do it if I were to reset my VTS and turn on manually without Steam. Possible, but I do wonder whether the game will turn on at all, whether VTS will turn on as a result. Focus mode on. Appreciate it.
Turn it up. Ready to lose yourself?
How have you been, Fuyuki? How have you been, Fuyuki?
Rock with it.
6K. Is it me or does he do more damage in this world?
Sure, I'll play along.
Life's like a good brew, my friends.
Nah, it's okay, boss. Okay. I mean, it's not like I'm not moving. Like, you can still see me, like, you know, like, if I want to, like, I can put on my headphones if I want to. I can look curious, like this, if I wish to. It'll still be there, just, you know, it'll come out like I'm lagging a little bit. Because Honkai Star Rail is a stupid chunk game for a turn-based RPG.
That's all you got?
Enemy targets detected.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Just busy working every day. Hey, we all gotta earn our bread, you know? We all gotta earn our bread. Or rice, as it were. Or noodles. Whichever floats your boat.
Time for the main event. Turn it up.
I hit the mark.
Commencing support.
Step up, let's see it.
Yay, no damage taken. Going further away from the objective. I just want to collect stuff. Ooh. don't know why I just felt using her. Although I'll toss in. Protect yourself. Protect yourself, Yuki. Ayo. This. Protect yourself.
Let's save some time.
Whee!
All together.
Don't use me as a scapegoat, please. Please.
Stay back, Clara.
Oh, God. That's so much follow-up. That's so much follow-up.
That's all you got?
Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this right now, because why not? Why not? I could set this as GPU priority, but that's a little risky with this game. Okay, I will do this. This is a little risky. Okay, so I'm still here, guys. Don't worry. I'm just going to turn on VTube Studio manually now. Luckily, I kind of know how to do that. I think. I better know how to do that. I've done it before. Let's give this a go, shall we? Okay.
Hedge your bets.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Oh, the game moves so much more smoothly when the when VTS isn't up. Such a pity.
That won't do. You're falling apart on your own.
Jeez, that's so powerful.
Never hesitate.
Oh wait, it goes past.
Let's see ya.
Hey.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Oh, it goes to 12. I thought it was 10 or something. Later I come if I finish my job. Yeah, finish your job first. Finish your job first. Is it still laggy? I wouldn't be surprised if it still is. This game.
I need to be brave.
Am I back? I literally don't even know if I'm back or not. Wait, was there even a cutscene? Oh my god. I'm not even sure if there ever was a cutscene or not. Stupid bird. I blame the bird. Hello. I'm industrial scum. You know you are. At least you're aware of that. Let me try something. I might as well use this whole time this period of time to just mess around a bit. Okay, what if I set GPU priority to this? What happens then? Will it look a little better? Maybe? Yeah, I guess it does look like it's... yeah. Wait, does it look a little smoother? Not really.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model.
Is the dialogue a little quiet for you guys? To me, it's okay.
I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
And tell me about the tour.
It's a little bit on the low side.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model.
Yeah, give it a kick.
Model, happy to be of service. Generating guide. Please
Oh gods, really? Ah, outdated models. You seriously are the worst soldier.
Found the nearest check-in spot. Please look behind me. A capsule machine model.
Well, it's not just less than me, so I shouldn't be so hard on it.
Model.
He didn't even have time to earn a 5-star rating from you.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness.
I saw nothing.
Maybe I gotta bump up the general volume. Okay, I put it at 6, but I don't like it. How do I get there? Okay. Let me go right here. Ooh, this looks like a battle. Yeah. Oh, okay. I collect the fragment, which is fine. Yeah, I can see the game stuttering. Okay, I'll turn off GPU priority for VTS then. Would that help a little bit more? Yeah, the game's lagging a little bit. Why?
Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top? Doctor, do me a favor.
Ooh.
So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
That looks still a bit on the low side. Gods, I tinker with the volume in this game more than I play it sometimes.
Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough. Oh, great. There's another pinball machine base here. And it's empty too. Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
There's no need to yell. I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall. Like the arch. Wait here, and I'll be back in a minute.
Why are we talking slowly? There's nothing on screen. Things look what? Like my model immediately moves slower.
Finally, a moment of peace.
What if I do it like this?
Doctor, shake a leg.
Head to the meditation room and look for the pinball machine
Neither
model.
one of us is going anywhere anytime soon.
So needy. Over here, I guess? What was the pinball machine again? Wait, this thing?
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Why was it here? I can't recall what I did here last time. Oh well. Okay, let's keep going. I wonder if I'm lagging because of of the of the internet speed. I'm sure I collected this already. I'm just practicing my due diligence. That's all. That's all.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thank you.
So cheeky sounding. Yeah, I'm looking at the gameplay screen. It's definitely on the slower side, like on the lagging side. Ah, my goodness, my goodness.
Thanks, Doc.
I wonder if the game's just becoming too bloated for my computer, which is a pity. My computer is considered pretty decent, but maybe we're getting to a point where like I should actually get an entirely new computer. I wouldn't be surprised if I have to resort to that. Wouldn't be surprised. Connection path blocked. Guess I want to go here. I'm assuming. What if I rotate this thing? Why can't I rotate to this one? I rotate it. Ah, okay. I'm gonna reset this damn thing. Okay. It really only goes that way? Really? That is so strange. Oh, there we go. Time to launch him. Anything over here?
You should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
Ooh, nice. But surely there's something better out there.
It made me take a whole round for some reason. Oh, come on. No. Let me out. collect this damn thing first.
Hold on. Piece of cake.
So where am I supposed to go to? Is it here or here? Let's try going here. That was too easy. Is there anything over here? Ooh.
This one looks dangerous. Leave it to me.
Lightning. Lightning and imaginary. Lightning and quantum, eh? Alright. I can play with that. So, lightning. Quantum. It's been a while since I used Ching Che. Who else could I use here? Oh, okay. Let's see. Do I want to use Henya here? Hi there, Zura. How are you? My name is Cornelius, professional as a Butler VTuber, playing a bit of Honkai Star Rail. Having a bit of a love-hate relationship with it now because it's such an over-bloated game now, and it's lagging my. I mean, my computer is considered. At one point, it was considered like a gaming computer, but it's a little bit on the old side right now, unfortunately. So you have to forgive me if I seem a little bit laggy here and there. But you know what doesn't seem laggy? This. This. No, that lagged a little bit. Oh, come on, that lagged too. Well, you get the point. I'm an actual IRL wrestler, but I'm also a giant weeaboo as well. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, who else? Does anyone else provide skill points? Well, you. Well, not really you. Alright, a little bit risky. A little bit risky business. But I think I can get this done. Level 80. Are you level? You're level 83. I think I can. Especially if I were to do this.
Feeling lucky.
And this.
Feeling lucky.
Wait, you both say feeling lucky.
Feeling lucky.
You kidding me?
Feeling lucky.
Okay, interesting thing to say. I gotta say. No, and just for kicks. I don't think I'll add in this too. How'd you find me, Zura? How did you find me? Have you seen me before? Was this your first time here?
Huh. These targets will make...
Nope. You first. Nah.
By the will of the 10 Lords, the 10 Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm new. Awesome.
I shall be the judge. Come on.
Actually,
Luck of the draw.
I could do this right now.
Please, and...
I do hope you enjoy your stay here. I do all sorts of stuff. No? Obviously gaming. I'm searching someone who live stream Honkai Star. Well, you're in the right place. I stream Honkai Star for certain.
Don't rush.
I mean, I've been doing it for like the past 33 episodes. Also, let me just make myself a tiny bit smaller, because as you can see here, Zira, I'm trying to hit the sub
The
count.
audience is waiting.
I'm trying to reach a sub count of 666. And what happens when I reach 666? You'll see. I mean, you'll be a Honkai Star. You're new to this game. Okay. If you want any advice, I'm no expert at all, but after playing this game for freaking 33 episodes, 33 streams, you would think that I would know a thing or two about this game by now. You would think.
Stay calm. Come on.
Oh, come on. How did that not? Are you kidding me? How did that not? Oh, yes.
Give it up.
Is there a character or like a team up or lineup that you enjoy a lot, Azura?
Recount.
Or if there's anything you don't understand about the game, just let me know. Just let me know.
Dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Spend freely.
Let's rock. My turn. This is serious.
Man, it's so chong. These
I
things are
shall
so
be the judge.
chong.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Is it story? This is yes. This is part of this. This is part of a story arc for sure. This is part of adventuring story arc. So you actually get to play from the point of view of other characters sometimes.
Opportunity doesn't
Well,
knock on its own, you know.
I say sometimes, but it's actually very, very rare. Is this? I've switched characters from the Trailblazer only like maybe one other time. Yeah, so I was very surprised to be like literally following like a trail adventuring storyline now. But this game can get very, very. It's very fun, but it's very grindy. So you do have to be like So it depends on how you want to play this game. Oh, perfect.
By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
So you can focus on the story as much as you want, or if you or you can also focus on like grinding and leveling up all the different multitudes of characters. But if you want to focus on the story, that means the game is a little bit more difficult, but not impossible, lah. But you do have to grind just a little bit just to get things going. Like facing optional bosses, for instance. No, that'll be pretty hard if you don't grind just a little bit. When can I get adventuring story? When you get to Penacony. Which is like you'll have to go through Yorito 6 and then
to stand here and do nothing.
And then the Xianzhou Luofu story arc.
To mountains of criminal reports in the Hall of Karma makes me wish I could stand here forever and ever and ever.
Thanks, Henya. And then a Penacony. So it takes a little bit.
I shall be the judge.
Sure, I'll play along.
I'm gonna
me.
play it
crowd
carefully first.
Let's rock. Loser.
Oh,
Jeez.
the dice have been cast.
Okay, I should be able to reach out, get more
Or
skill
maybe
points
I'll
from
take
this.
it all. Watch your head.
So I just came in Pentagon. Okay, perfect. So that means you've been playing this game a while already. You've been playing this game a while. It's not like you're unfamiliar. Quite the opposite by now.
Stay calm.
How did I not get this?
Luck of the draw. Please, and victory!
The Trailblazer gets up and meets Akron. Ah, that's an interesting character, that Akron.
Recount. This song's for you. Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Yeah, so you're pretty deep in the story already, actually.
My turn.
So which characters do you like to use? I am not using like my personal favorite. If I have a chance to use Clara, I will always use Clara. Just so much utility, so much damage. And you'll be surprised by this. This is I don't think even this is a hot take anymore. Of all the 4-star characters, if you're talking about utility, Ting Yun, like no doubt. But if you're talking about a 4-star damage character, legitimately QQ here, Qing Chue. If you play the cards right, and even though I'm getting 4 of a kind for this boss is a little bit tough. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. An extra follow-up with that too. That's insane. That is insane.
I shall be the judge. By the will of the 10 Lord, the 10 Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
I use Ling Sha, Robin, Jing Liu, and Clara. Wow, that's a... Wait, are those all 5 stars? No, okay, well, no. Three of them are 5 stars. Woo! Woo!
Opportunity doesn't knock on
Robin.
its own,
Wait,
you
who's
know.
Robin again? No, wait, no. Robin's Sunday's sister, right? So that's all. That's a whole. Yeah. Robin's Sunday's sister, the one who goes "Welcome to my world." That girl, right? I think. I haven't streamed HSR in a while. I was busy with my wrestling, as it were.
Gotcha.
Oh man, I am glad I brought in Henya.
Come on.
Oh wow, doubling up again. Thank you.
Turn it up!
Still in denial? Recount.
Oh, how are you still not dead yet? Good grief.
Choose from strike.
Just ditch already. How are you so tanky?
Watch your head.
Oh, death by Venturine? Oh my goodness, that took forever. That took forever.
Hold on. Piece of cake.
Never expected to find this here.
Ooh, follow-up attack. Yeah, Lingsha seems really, really powerful. So I am supposed to go to that side. Okay. Alright, now as to how I do that. Huh. Interesting. I'm going to reset all this. Don't tell me I have to go back here and then do that. I have a feeling I have to do that. Oh, that'd be such a bother. Are you kidding me? That's such a bother. Yeah, I think I have to do that first. That's so annoying. Okay, let's do that. Alright, let's close this. Close this. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Yeah, I can only go for this one first. Yeah, nowhere else. That's a bother. Okay. Wait. You serious? There's no other way? Can't be. That can't be right. Eh? That can't be right. Oh, okay. I get it now. I get it now. Okay. I wasn't looking through. Okay. Damn it. This game is forcing me to think laterally? How dare it? How dare it? That dude's just like looking so longingly. What was he looking at? I could ignore him, but he's worth experience points, aren't you? Ooh. Gonna try an interesting lineup here. I am one of those crazy people that did this. I have a level 80 Misha. Yep. I have a level 80 Misha, and I'm proud of it. You can put Bronya here, I believe. Yeah, I could put Bronya here.
Please, wait a sec!
Wonder if this will take me a while.
Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Ooh. What? Already? Damn.
You'll pay for this.
Is this goofy to do?
Lend me your
Maybe.
strength. Hope I don't mess up.
I'm on it! Time for the main event. Keep up! How much time do I have?
Death by luggage! That is surprisingly decent damage.
Hold on. Piece of cake.
Okay, here. Have a look at my Clara. Ah, I got ambushed. Dang it. Actually, using Clara in this setup isn't really that great. Oh my freaking god. What is this nonsense?
Hedge your bets.
You kidding me? What is this? What's this nonsense setup?
Lend me your strength.
Actually, this might work out.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
This might work out.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock.
As you command. As you command.
Very good. Very good.
Hold on. Piece of cake.
There we go. Now there's a cup somewhere here. Oh, it's not a cup, it's a couch. Man, there's a lot of goodies in this one small area alone.
If you find any components, Can I have them?
Of course you can, my dear. Her voice actress is so good. Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm not supposed to just be here. I have to go elsewhere, too. Oh, there's a giant bird here. Pixels. Oh, come on, I can grab that. Oh, come on, I can't grab that, really? It's like right there. I might be small, but I'm still mighty. Come on. Alright. What the heck do I... Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, for real, where am I supposed to go now? What the heck? Am I supposed to go back here? And like reverse or something? I think that's what I'm supposed to do? Oh. Found one. Give me that. Yeah. It's moving so all pixelated. Get back here. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming I have to go back here then. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Why did that take me so long to figure out? Sheesh.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
What a gambling man. Ooh, lobster.
Take caution.
I guess our journey around this tiny city has come to an end. Oh, I should stand. Well, there's somewhere I can yank. Enter the city stand. Oh.
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door. From my limited understanding, he's not someone easily handled. Are you prepared?
Yeah. Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Ooh.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction, the IPC?
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously?
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman. We need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. There's a rat in the family. Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation.
Ooh, this really is some Game of Thrones things happening stuff right here.
We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death.
Freedom and power?
If the chance of winning is just beyond this door, even if that chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play, right?
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
Avenger is so slimy. People like him? Really? Oh, this comes up like such a slime ball. Even compared to me.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
And there he is. Mr. Funday Sunday himself.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday. However, this is no way to greet a guest.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character.
Boss battle? Boss battle?
I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes. The doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage.
That almost sounds like he's talking about someone entirely different.
But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be. Witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore.
I like how that the game has emphasized. No. He means this metaphorically. And the metaphor is death.
Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb. But don't worry, I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and...
the box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one. For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you are out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house.
Are they playing mind games with each other? Feels
I'm
like
not the
it.
kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
No room for negotiation.
Ooh, interesting expression.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you.
Intriguing.
Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes.
Oh.
You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Huh.
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
What is going on?
Hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands.
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
What is going on?
Please. Are these what you're looking for?
Wait, what's the point of... Wait, what's the point of showing that, but then having it underneath a cloth?
Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What is going on?
What makes you think you can convince me?
Why show that in the suitcase, but then have it revealed by Sunday underneath a piece of cloth? Oh, strange.
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 stone hearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 stone hearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance. And this golden stone is also known as a topaz, not a venturine. And it belongs to Topaz.
Oh, like was it the Hunt character? The one with the what's that little the thing that looks like Jeff the Lion Shark? I forgot the name of that creature.
So, do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation. It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Is this what the Harmony represents? Is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. but I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all.
A lot of mind games are being played here, including mine.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh, are you injured?
I got it back, sister.
You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
Won? What happened exactly? Tell me.
I made a bet with them. The 2 birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course. Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad... Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time.
It is important. But not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gaiathra Triclops. she has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Akavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we all Avgin have. You're a child blessed by Gayathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right?
So strange. Like, it feels like we're going through like a really intense companion mission. But this is part of the main storyline with Aventurine.
Listen to me and swear to Gayathra Triclops.
Okay. We'll swear to Gayathra Triclops to protect this wealth. But sister, if Gayathra Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gayathra Triclops' offerings. And where was Gayathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gayathra Triclops' forgiveness under her breath, till the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rainpour was Gayathra Triclops' forgiveness and grace, then how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Well, that was dramatic.
Excuse me.
Like, what was that all about? Well, I'm actually so confused as to why we're delving so deeply into Aventurine's story when he's not even like part of the whole Penacony thing. He's not part of the family thing. He like very much like inserted himself into this. I don't fully comprehend. It's fascinating, but it's a little bit overwhelming, I suppose.
I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Does Himiko Sama sounds a little different? Maybe it's because I haven't heard her voice in a while. I know that some voice actors' voices were changed. I played a little bit in my dailies yesterday, and Ting Yun's voice definitely sounded different. So I know they do replace voice actors for a multitude of reasons in this game. But what about Himiko's?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected. I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there's a problem.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
Miss Himiko does still sound lovely though, so I'm sure they found a suitable replacement. If there is a replacement, if there was actually a replacement.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you.
I'm sure. Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised. But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her in the hotel system. Even if she's a stowaway, she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet.
I like how her jacket kind of gives off like Louis Vuitton vibes, but her dress is like wedding dress vibes. So it's like a very Louis Vuitton wedding dress sort of a thing. Yeah, that's not ogling it. Himiko-sama.
She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
The Memo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly, a fact proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by him, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who are you guys?
Ooh.
The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation. Boss, get moving!
Why is the music song be goofy? I just noticed that you're like a really fat body and a metal tie. Is this a little bit too standing on duty? A little too obvious. It is for you guys. I can see like sort of like, yeah, it sort of makes sense because it's a humanoid body, but this is a bit much. Is this a bit much?
Armed evacuation? Boss, are you drunk?
What do you know? It's more efficient this way. Just don't let the director find out.
What?
First,
What's happening?
Report later.
Huh?
Understood.
I'm confused.
Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball! I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice!
Hey, check it out! That voice. Could it be the IPC workers from Bellabog?
Bellabog? What?
To all guests, the IPC will be conducting special operations within
Oh, he's
the
slurring.
hotel.
He's slurring.
Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated safe zones, or compulsory measures will be enforced.
What is happening?
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink.
Hey! Also, Booba.
Take him back to the hotel room.
Booty shorts. Well, booty tights. Booty tights.
I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings. Huh?
No.
It's fine. Do as I ask, and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any action. Yes. All right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now.
I have a feeling I should have done like a previous storyline with Topaz. Yeah, I have a feeling I should have done so.
Only a Venturine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some
Someone
intel.
definitely sounds
Perhaps
older
you've had
now.
dealings with them?
Yep, they're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
I have never encountered Topaz before. I have a feeling that I'm supposed to do a previous storyline with Topaz. Pretty sure. Oh well, let's do that, shall we? Well, first, let's see. Ooh, actually, might as well do a bit of this. Ooh, we're getting closer. Uh-huh. How many do I have left? Ooh, two more. Oh. Okay, I'll do this a little bit later. All right. Okay, travel log. Was I supposed to like do something with Topaz or something? As you can see, I have not done a lot of this. I'm not even sure what to do. Okay. Is there one where I'm supposed to do something with Topaz or something? It's really not obvious. Obviously, some of this can't do. I should still do some of this. Ooh. Oh man, because it sounded like we were supposed to speak to Topaz in the previous story, but I'm not even sure what story. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not even sure what story. Oh well, let's just do something completely random. Let's get a little something. Let's get an extra eidolon from Shui, shall we? Maybe that's it. What is this? No, that can't be it. The public enemy. Oh, I gotta do that first? I'm so confused. No. I'm so confused when it comes to that. Is it this? Because I mean, it does say here, you know, IPC. This is more like bonus stuff as opposed to like anything to do with story. I think. I actually met Topaz before. Isn't there like a story thing that I can read here? Lore. There's a lore thing, isn't it? Oh, databank. Yeah, databank. Where's Topaz? Not indexed yet. I'm so confused. Were we supposed to be here in the previous storyline or something? That we already did? I'm so confused. Okay, let's talk to Topaz.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good.
Well,
he's always closed all his cases without a hitch and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest.
Well, he kind of a bit more than he can shoot this time around, I think. It works only when all parties' interests are aligned.
Of course. It's business after all. What's important is where you're seated at the table. As for the two cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Even if we stood on each other's heads, this statue would still be.
Yeah, the game's lagging just a tad. You see that? It's lagging just a tad. Man. Maybe I gotta, like, delete more files from my computer or something of the sort. Either way, you guys don't need to hear all that from me.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
She's cute. Yeah.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Are you Australian?
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
What? What is this last one? How does this relate to anything to the conversation? In other words, yes. When's our lunch break? Hungry.
Oh, sheesh. Why do you keep asking me that? We're in the middle of investigating a murder case for the family. May we speak to your captain about it?
Yeah, I like how I shook the responsibility to the march, and now she has to pull her weight.
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate, but they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Interesting.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one he mentioned, right?
Head to Dream's Edge to find Gallagher. Where's Dream's Edge? What is a Dream's Edge? Ooh. I like your hat. Aw. This is a very VTuber design. I like it. Now I'm just admiring people's fashion. So how the heck do I go here? No. Wait, is this... Are we going to a dream? I don't know, I'm just fast traveling here, man.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he be?
Man, it keeps lagging. I am quite concerned that I can't play games bigger than this. I mean, to be fair, HSR is considered a pretty chunk game. Look at that, even at Falling Star, it's lagging. Yes, it's lagging. That's so unfortunate. Man, I think I really do have to like make efforts to like
Constructing dreams.
grab a bigger computer.
Dreams are supposed to be confusing.
Pine Elder.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
Lots. That's right. It's a me, Clocky. Okay.
You think you look alike?
I mean, how about Clockwork Chick? What is
Wait,
happening?
Are you for real?
Not possible. It was you the last time yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl. I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
I think we traumatized them.
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There have been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Another way. That's it! Didn't they say something about that?
Oh, so we're back to manipulating this guy again.
Clockwork? That got this guy to change his mind. Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic.
Just what I've been waiting for. But I can't abuse it for evil doings.
It's not bad if we're resolving a misunderstanding.
Good kayfabing, March. Good kayfabing.
Please?
And the principal, the Bloodhound family member. Are these guys gangsters?
No can do. Everyone, please leave.
Time to mess with his emotions. Let's make you happy.
Let me see what time it is now. Whoa, it's this time already. Time to clock out. And no one's gonna stop me.
Lol.
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
At
Indeed
least
it
he won't
is.
be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were
Himiko-sama.
expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this gentleman in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
That's a wrestling move. Wrestling move name drop.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
You got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure, come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
On the other side? Of what? Other side of what? The dreamscape? This area that we're in? Penacony?
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is
Well,
still running
I
effortlessly.
own you now.
other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the
What
family
is this
sees
music?
themselves as a piece
Sounds so
of the divine
strange.
puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
But this is Mr. Yang, I think.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember.
Ooh. The Welt noticed? Well, definitely noticed that.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape song and dance stand many
There's a lot of
imagination
storytelling
factories.
and export dumping here.
Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault's door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they
You
came
are
to Penacony
Malaysian?
to pursue their
Yes,
dreams.
I am. I am from
Alas,
Damansara Uptown,
her lover's consciousness
Kuala
was
Lumpur,
lost
Malaysia.
in the dark
Well, I
depths
say that for the foreigners, but we all know where Damansara Uptown is. So yes, if you're wondering why I'm so open with mentioning where I'm from specifically, it's because, well, I'm announced I'm from Damansara Uptown when I'm in my wrestling shows, aren't I? I know I don't really sound like a Malaysian, but I like that. Makes me feel like I stand out a tad. Tapi aku memang boleh cakap bahasa Malaysia ya, ataupun bahasa Melayu. Tengok apa konteks. So you can speak Malay? Sikit-sikit. Ini lah bahasa pertama aku bahasa Inggeris. Tapi ya, aku cakap sikit bahasa Melayu.
Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price. And everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves.
Penduduk tetap. Aku memang dilahir di sini.
I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession.
You speak of me as if I've never attended a local school before. Believe me, I've attended enough local schools last a lifetime. I just sound this way because in my part of Klang Valley, we sound like this. Bang, karakter Vtuber terinspirasi dari mana, bang? Oh, dari pengalaman Gusti aku. So aku ni bergusti kan. Like for instance, if I were to show off this, like see all this here? See all this here? This is literally me wrestling. Not just in Malaysia, but in Singapore. I've wrestled in the Philippines. Obviously, I wrestled mostly in Malaysia. So yeah, I literally took my wrestling persona and put it into what you see here. You know, booty shorts and everything.
That Intellitron had been auctioned off a dozen times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him.
I mean, shouldn't the wrestling mask here be a hint? That's what I am.
This is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago, nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities, watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people, where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales.
You retired from wrestling? No, not really. Not really. I thought I would be like semi-retired, and that's one of the reasons because I have like a bit of a serious injury, and I thought that I'll be taking a less active role in wrestling. Still active in it. I trained like just last week. My event was just a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I had an event, but it was just a couple of weeks ago. Lu ngerti bahasa Indonesia bang? Sedikit-sedikit. Sebab, sebab aku pernah belajar bahasa Malaysia kan. Sertanya, I also have friends, have Indonesian VTuber friends, and I watch a lot of Indonesian VTubers as well. I've become fairly learned in the whole Indonesian VTubing scene. Like I've actually been to like Comic Frontier in Jakarta before, and woo! To say that the VTuber scene in Indonesia is thriving is putting it lightly. Actually, it's crazy how big the scene is. It's very fascinating to learn. Very fascinating to learn. So yes, I know some of the basic stuff, but I'm not very good with hearing it. But I know stuff like boleh bisa, aku is gue. Kaget is what's kaget in Malay? Like surprised. I know it means surprise. See, I even know some words in Indonesia that doesn't really exist in Malay either.
This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
Kapan ke Indonesia lagi, Bang? Mungkin tahun depan. Tahun depan. Is you orang Indo ke? I should have suspected that actually because you said Melayu as opposed to Bahasa Malaysia. Because we tend to say Bahasa Malaysia as opposed to Bahasa Melayu. Strange, right? Strange.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you.
Why do you ask? Aku cari di Google, ternyata kamu Malaysian, jadi aku coba tanya. Yes, I did. Yes. There's been enough info about me for certain. Like, if you want to know a little bit more about me, well, for instance, there is this article that I've been a part of actually recently. You can have a read at it if you wish. Might have an image up here that you can see. Let's see, where is it? Here's somewhere. I was in this article recently. Oh yeah. So I was interviewed for a newspaper at one point. fairly recently actually. This came out like what 2 days ago. So yeah, there's info out there about me for certain.
There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice.
Actually, Indonesia's involvement with pro wrestling, slowly but surely, is inching closer and closer to a reality. That's all I'll hint at. Prestasi tertinggi apa bang? Nothing really special. Frankly speaking. I mean, like, again, I've wrestled internationally before. Philippines, Singapore. Keren banget ya professional gitu. I mean, yes, I've also won a championship before, but that was a fairly minor one, to be very frank. So I was a former MyPW national champion. No, but that belt has been retired now, unfortunately. But yes, I've won championships before. I've won internationally before. I've wrestled in Australia before. No, that was pretty neat. So I wouldn't say that my time with wrestling has slowed down, but I'm definitely more careful with it, for sure. And in some ways, my plan B is this channel that you see before you. My VTubing channel.
He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual Adam.
So I guess what I can say about it in my wrestling career now is that I'm at a stage where I want to leave a legacy, so to speak. I want to leave a legacy. I'm one of the older guys in the Southeast Asian wrestling scene. I've seen and done a good bit, but I want to leave a legacy. Make an environment that was better than when I first started off. And when I first started off, it was in its very, very early stages. So I hope to create a more positive legacy, so to speak.
And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual Adam became unbreakable.
Man, even with this simple cutscene, there's still like lag spikes. Man, what am I to do?
And yet, you stand here right now. Which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart.
What inspired you to become a streamer, bang? Oh. Particular streamer that inspired me. Was it actually someone from Hololive? Is this actually someone from Hololive? I don't know if it was. It might have been. Correggioli. Yeah. Correggioli. Can I reduce the bits per second? That could be the reason. I don't know if I can do that now, frankly speaking. I can give that a go, but I don't know if that will help. I'm like, wait, it doesn't look blocky, does it? No, the image quality is fine. It's just the fact that it keeps lagging. That's the problem. I don't know if it's because of the internet speed or it's because of this game being super heavy. Can I actually change? I guess I can change the bitrate. Maybe if I up the bitrate a little bit, would that help more? Okay, try that, but I don't know if that will wreck anything or not. Up it or reduce it?
He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall.
No.
He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that...
Yeah. So yeah, I got into streaming because of VTubing. You know, back in the pandemic era, you can't even do wrestling at all because we're all stuck at home, you know, even for wrestlers. So live entertainment was out of the question for a long, long time. And that meant that that meant that we all watch VTubers from our computers, from our phones, and I was sucked into that rabbit hole deep. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I realized that Cornelius Lowe can continue on as Cornelius Lowe, but in the virtual world.
Countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I, too, have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds. Witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine.
Oh, man.
So I will tell you.
It's a great scene, great voice acting, but my god, it's lagging so much.
Even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone.
Okay, goodbye, Bang. Sure thing, sure thing.
I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. but in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling, all because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
This is so freaking existential. Oh dear. Wow, this cutscene's super long. Holy crap. I actually need to use the toilet pretty soon. Actually, okay, 1 second, folks. 1 second. I need to use the toilet pretty soon. Let me just head to it first, yeah? Let me just head to it. 1 second. Okay, toilet break time. Okay, I'm back. Whew.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony.
Oh, this is Boot Hill,
to
I
reserve
think.
a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the fudge are you?
Fudge.
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt. But you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Never thought I'd come across an ally. Fudge, what a stroke of luck.
Fudge. The word fudge is ruined for me. All because of that Key and Peele skit.
I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of his Donna's White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
An emanator?
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
Wow, we are just jumping through all the cutscenes.
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. What an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Maybe I am. Who knows?
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical advice?
Whoa. How do you disappear so quickly?
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor. Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, wing-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
And I'm back to Aventurine's point of view. I legit don't understand why I'm going back to Aventurine. Distribute gems, ask them for clues regarding the stories. So we're bribing people now? Yes, we are. Okay, I'm gonna end it here, folks, because, like, wow. Yeah, because I've got some other things to do, for certain. That and I'll be all frank, you folks. I am kind of frustrated that this game is just running so clunkily on my computer now. It's kind of frustrating. I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the moment I close HSR, things are a little smoother now. Because, man, you need a chunk of a computer to run a live streaming platform, a VTuber model, and the game. Especially if the game is on the more on the bloated side. Crazy. I hope you guys had fun with that. Come on. Doesn't even want to close. Damn, game doesn't even want to close, bro, properly. What the hell? Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. In any case, folks, let me just check my schedule that I made just yesterday and see what we have in store for us, eh? Let's see. Okay, coming Thursday, we're going to talk about wrestling. Finally, something that everyone wants me to do. We're going to talk about wrestling at 10 o'clock. Well, that should be fun. And, well, so get ready for that, folks. Get ready for that. And, of course, Saturday. I mean, in case if you haven't seen it yet on my schedule, it says that Lone Anniversary 2024. So look forward to that. Keep an eye out on my social media. So this includes my YouTube community posts, Twitter, Blue Sky, whatever not. I'll be making some details about that indeed. I probably will have to. Yeah, I think I shall make a. Yeah, I'll probably make some prep for that real soon. All right, folks. That's about it from yours slowly. Epic Cornelius is not closing shop. Make half Cornelius never close in your hearts. Have a lovely night, Mina. Have a lovely night.